Hello, everyone. This is Jaron JB's Fragrances, and I'm coming on here to do a review on a fragrance. And before I do the fragrance review, I want to come ask you thank you for your all support my channel. Just want to tell you that, and just want to tell you that Jesus loves you, and He's always there with you no matter what. And today we're bringing back the '90s. We're bringing back the 1990s, and the fragrance I'll be doing today is Ellis 360. So today we'll be doing that. But I just want to come on here and tell you that before then that please like and subscribe my channel, Jaron's Fragrances, and to let you know that Jesus loves you and He's always there with you. And if you need prayer, me and my mom got a ministry, Jesus is Lord Ministries, and this is the fragrance I'll be doing today. So today we're going to bring back the 90s. We're going to go into a different era, a different era, like I said. And the fragrance today I'll be doing is Ellis 360. And this fragrance is, to me, in my personal opinion, is one of the greatest fragrances that Ellis released it in the 90s, because at that time they were so big, they were very popular, and this was one of their fragrances that was selling pretty good because in the 90s you had a lot of fragrances. So I'm gonna get to the review. I'll tell the ingredients. Okay, and before I tell about this fragrance, I want to tell a little history about this fragrance. Okay, how I like this fragrance and stuff. A long time ago, back around a long time, probably like 2017, I started getting into like fragrances and stuff. And I remember going to a store around that time, and I remember smelling this fragrance. And at this time, I was getting into fragrance. Like at that time, I was getting into like fragrances like Dunhill, Polo Club, the little sprays. And then I saw this fragrance. I used to see this a lot at rack stores, and I remember smelling it. I remember asking someone to let me smell it. And at first, I didn't like it. I didn't like it. I didn't like the smell of it. But later on, when it dried down, I started liking it. It has like more like this woodsy feel. So this fragrance right here, I'm going to tell you about this, how this fragrance is and that stuff. I'll spray it too, so I'm gonna show you. And I forgot to tell you, my cologne of the day, my scent of today is Cobalt by Ellis. And I'm gonna tell you, this is similar to this right here. These are both similar because they dried them. But I'm wearing this today. This one has nutmeg, has some citruses in it. If you like this, then go get this. I'll do a review on it as one day when I get another bottle. But this one is a great scent. If you like that nutmeg in the summer, then get this. But today's about 360, so we're going to be doing 360. Okay. So Ellis for men, aromatic. It's an aromatic fragrance for him. It says 360 was launched in 1995, a great year. And the top notes, let me go scroll down here. The top notes are Jupiter berry, lemon, bergamot, lavender, sage, cardamom, freeside. It sounds like freestyle, but it's freeside, woodsy, vetiver, musk, and that. And let me see if there's any more notes on it. I think that's all. That's all the notes it has. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 notes. So this fragrance right here, like I said, this came out in the early 90s, because coming off of the 70s and 80s, a lot of fragrances was aspiring and changing to aquatics and aromatics. This is an aromatic, but for some reason on me, on my skin, on my clothes, I get more of woody scent and that stuff. And I'll tell you about the 90s. But in the 90s, you had a lot of fragrances like Polo Green. That was 70s. You had Givenchy Ultramarine. I think it's called Ultramarine Intense. And then you had fragrances like Carolina Hera. I don't have that. Need to get that. And then you had Alfred Sung Home, which I did a review on it. That was 80s, but it was coming out of the 80s to the 90s. And then you had Dunhill. Dunhill was coming out. That was way before Dunhill Desire Red. And then you had other ones like Kenzo. Kenzo Jungle is one of my favorites. Need to get that. I had Kenzo per home, but don't have that anymore, sadly. But this one came out right around that time when fragrances was getting very popular. It were already popular, but it was more about younger audience. That's what it was about with this fragrance. It was more about younger audience and getting sales and stuff. And it came around that time. The next year they released another one, which I'll do a review next week. It's called Perry Ellis America. That came out in '96, and that would be a different review. So that came out. That came out around that time, and then they released the Aqua di Gio. That's a phenomenon. That one smells good too. It doesn't last long, but I've tried it before. It doesn't smell good. And then Reserve, that came out. So this is what I'm talking about today. Okay, I'm gonna spray this on a paper right here. And you guys, please like and subscribe my channel. And if you need prayer from us, our ministry, Jesus Lord Ministry, then request that you can request a prayer. Like put down the compliments. If you need prayer, please like and subscribe. And this is the spray. Now the sprayer is pretty good. There you go. Spray is pretty good. Okay, that's enough. Okay, let's settle down a little bit. But yeah, this fragrance, this is my second bottle of this. This is my second bottle of this. This is my second bottle, and need to get another one. But I want to tell you why I like this fragrance. This fragrance, it brings those times back of places like Hickory Dickory Dock and restaurants like Mexican restaurants. It brings back those memories, those late 2000s memories. And it just smells good. It just brings back those times. It brings back of my high school days. So this one it just smells good. It just smells good. If you don't like the opening, which I'm gonna get, then try it out. Just try it out. Okay, let's go on the top. Okay. Yeah, when you first spray it, the ingredients is lavender. You get that lavender. You get that lavender blast. You get that lavender blast. Like if you like have like a lavender incense and it's spilled all over the floor, it reminds me of that. And I don't like to open it. I just don't like to open it. I just don't like it. Like it's very strong. Like it's very strong. But the lemon on it helps it. It helps it a little bit more. It helps the smell get a little more better. And this fragrance right here does smell 90s, but it still has like a new want smell. But it has that 90s feel. But I'm mostly getting the lemon right now. Yeah, I'm mostly getting the lemon. And another fragrance which is similar, which I showed you, is this on the dry down. If dry down, this one I think is discontinued, but I think this one smells so good. It has the note of nutmeg. I don't know. It has the note of nutmeg. I think it has Jupiter berry, which I'll look up later on. I might do a review on this, get another bottle and do another review. But this right here, Perry Ellis Cobalt. Like when it dries down, I'm have it on. It lasts all day. I will tell you the longevity about that. But it smells so good. It smells so good. I'll get paper and that's but on the dry down, it smells similar. My bad, sorry. But yeah, it smells good on the dry down. The cat ran away. Okay. Let me spray this on, and it's already sprayed it, but I'll get this on the paper. Yeah. Yeah, it takes time for the dry down. It takes time for the dry down to get. So yeah, it smells better when it dries down. Yeah. Okay, let me get back to the 360. Now it's getting a little better. I'm still getting the lavender. I'm still getting that lavender, that blast of lavender, but it gets to like this woody scent. It gets to like a woody scent because I'm a woody fan. I like woody fragrances. So in the late 90s, I think fragrances was starting to experiment at that time. They were starting to experiment with citruses and then woody notes, and then citruses and watermelon notes. So I still get that blast of lavender, which I don't like, but I do like the fact that it changes to a woody scent. Like right after like 2 hours of the fragrance, it gets better. It just gets better. And I do get a little bit of that cardamom, a little bit. I don't really get cardamom on my skin, but on this paper, I get the cardamom. Yeah, so this fragrance, I'm gonna get the other one, smell Paris Cobalt. This is not a comparison, but I'm just saying it's similar. I might bring fragrances on here to tell people it smells similar. If you don't like this right here, you're not into 90s, then you can get this right here. So yeah, it smells beyond similar to this. I think when they were putting this out, I don't know what year this came out, but when they were putting this out, they probably were like, hey, let's go back to our roots in the 90s. So they brought back the 90s with this, but it still has that nutmeg note. It still has the nutmeg note. Like I get that nutmeg note. For some reason, I get like on my skin and on my clothes, I get more like a different smell. But on paper, I get more like nutmeg. But I want to tell you what I like about this fragrance. Like I said, I like it because it brings memories the 2000s. It brings back the times I was in middle school and high school. It just brings all those back. It just brings those memories back of the field trips and stuff, the school pizza. Like it brings back those fun memories. It just brings back positive memories, nothing bad, positive memories. And that is why I never have worn this in high and neither of my school years, but I saw it in stores. I saw it in stores. So let me smell it on the thing. I just want to tell you. Okay, it's getting more like to that sage and wood. Now, right now, it's getting more sage. Now, when it dries down for like probably about 50 minutes, I get more like the woodiness and sage. I get that sage for probably about 2 hours. So, because I just recently sprayed this on, but it just smells so good. It just smells so good. It smells like a school teenager, a unique school teenager, but and that stuff. So I'm going to tell how the longevity is. Do I recommend this? What seasons for this? And I'm going to tell you about that. Yeah, it's getting better. It's getting way better than it was. And would I recommend it? Would I buy it again? Okay, the longevity of this is really good on this. This stuff is just intense. A lot of people I see on reviews, I was watching a couple of reviews and I was reading a couple of reviews on this right here. On this right here. A lot of people say it don't last long, like it lasts like 5 hours stuff. This stuff right here, I think this is a 2024 batch or 2023 or 20. I think I got this like around 2023 or 2022. I don't know what year it was, but this stuff, it lasts like 12 hours. It lasts like 20 hours. Like this stuff, it will stay on you. It will stay on you unless you go wash your clothes or wash it off or something. Wash your hands off of it and that stuff. Sometimes it's hard to wash off because it's a strong scent. It's strong. It's from the 90s. It's not going to go away from you. And the projection is pretty good on this. I get really good projection off of this. I get like about 5 hours of projection. Like people could smell you, could get some compliments from people. Like if they're into night, if you're a person that is so different, you're set apart. If you like 90 scents, then yes, it will project probably about 5 hours. Like it projects like 3 feet. People could smell you. But this stuff right here is just, man, it just smells so good. It just smells so good. Everything's good about this. I like the bottle design. It looks weird, but it's very unique. All I could say was Perry Ellis was unique with this. So it projects pretty good. And seasons for this is mostly like a summer scent. You can wear this all year round. For me, I wear it wherever fragrance I want. Like this to me, it's like kind of like a spring summer scent. Like it reminds me of summer. It brings back those memories. Brings me back of summers when I was young. Sitting outside on the porch or something, but it reminds me of just summer. It's just, to me, it's just a summer scent because of the citrus notes, the Jupiter berry notes, the lavender and the bergamot and the woodsy note. Even though I don't like lavender too much, this is a summer scent. You could pull this off in the winter and the fall, but for me, this is just my opinion. I'm not going to tell anyone how to wear your fragrance, but for me, it's just a summer scent. But you can wear this all year round and that stuff. It's because it's a signature scent. I believe Perry Ellis was trying to make a fragrance that would be for signature for youngsters. So yeah. And occasions for this, you can wear this anytime. You can wear this like anywhere. You can wear this grocery shopping. You're going grocery shopping. You're doing street ministry, or you're going on a hangout or a date or something. Like you can wear this like anytime. Or you can wear this at a wedding event. Like if you're going to a wedding and it's like a 90s wedding or a Christian 90s wedding with Christian 90s music, then this right here. Or you can wear this at a Christian concert. You can wear this as a concert scent, because I can see a lot of teenagers wear this at Christian concerts. So yeah, you can wear this anywhere. And what I'm trying to say, my Lord, forgive me, but what I'm trying to say, bring it back to me. Ages for this, you can any age can wear this. This is a any age fragrance. Like if you want to Like if you're like me, I'm into old video games. Like I showed you my Sega Genesis, my PlayStation 1, Sega Saturns, and Sega Master System, or what else? What else? Sega Dreamcast or GameCube. If you like those consoles, or ColecoVision, Atari, um, what's the other system? Intellivision, and that's, so I'm not going to name all of them, but if you like that, if you're into old things like me, then get this right here. Like if you have like a like you're like into vintage clothes, like you're into that 90s East State clothes, you like all that stuff like me, then definitely get this. If you're wearing a 90s shirt, if you were born in the 90s, get this right here. This stuff, it has a nostalgic vibe to it. Nostalgic vibe, man. Sorry, but I had to smell it. And would I buy this again? Absolutely. This stuff right here, it's really good. It's really good. I would definitely buy this again. I'll probably buy probably about 14 bottles of this and that stuff. But if you remember wearing this scent, like if you forgot about it, you're going on to your Arizona Wanted, your Kenneth Coles, your what is it? Rasa, that's a Middle Eastern house, Latafa. You're into all that houses and stuff right now. If you want to bring back those memories, those fun times you had with your mom, then get this right here because it has that nostalgic. It just smells so good. Like I would wear this if I had 5 signature scents from the 90s, this would be one of them. This would probably be like at number 5, top 5, because it just smells so good. It just smells so good and that stuff. And if you see on the bottle right here, you have your Perry Ellis logo. Perry Ellis logo. That's right here. And then you have the batch code. This is a 6 ounce. So I'll tell you about 6 ounce. You can see the batch code on it and that stuff. Nah, it's not going to do it. It's blur. But this is a 6 ounce bottle. I'll tell you about the size and prices. Now, the prices on this they're different. It's different prices. It depends on like the bottle. This depends on the bottle of the fragrance, the size of the bottle, and what you want to spend on. This stuff right here, if you buy, I think they have, let me go in here and go in here. I'll tell you the bottle sizes because Fragrance X, nah, I'm doing Fragrance Net. Fragrance Net and Josephine Shop have pretty good prices on it. I can look on Josephine Shop too because this stuff is definitely awesome. I definitely will be buying it again. Definitely buy this. This is like a summer in a bottle. Like drink, it reminds me of drinking Mountain Dew outside. See, not drink the fragrance, but it reminds me of drinking Mountain Dew in the summer. Okay, no, this is the women's version. Okay, I'll leave that alone. Okay, so the little ounce bottle is $17. You get it for $17 if you want this little ounce bottle. But if you have the coupon code, which I like those coupon codes because they give you discounts for these fragrances. Because and if you go to like retailers and stuff, they're gonna charge you a lot. Like this could be like $60 for this bottle right here, or $70. I wouldn't buy that, so I wouldn't pay for that. But not saying not buy the fragrance, but I wouldn't pay for that because that's ridiculous. But right here, but okay, if you have the coupon code, it will be $12.59. That's for the 1 ounce, like a tiny ounce, like a travel ounce, if you want to go somewhere or travel, do ministry. The 1 ounce is not bad, 1955. And the 3 ounce, which is big, but I prefer getting the 6 ounce if you really like this, if you want to put your money in it. But the 3 ounce is $25.89 for the coupon code. And then if you want this big ounce, which I probably buy a lot of bottles of this, is $38.49. So it's $38 means it's almost $40. So if you want a fragrance that is budget friendly, and if you don't know how this smells, then I would go to probably like a mall, or they don't sell this at the mall, but if they have it like open, because I see at Rack stores they have it open, then I would smell it. Or you can get that 1 ounce for $12, or you can go on probably eBay. You can find samples of this. So yeah, and you have the Perry Ellis logo on here. So yeah, this is a great budget friendly fragrance, and I would definitely be buying this again. This is like a treasure. This is like a hidden gem. This is hidden gem right here. This is real stuff. To me, it's better than a lot of the newer stuff, designer fragrances. I do like some new designer fragrances, but the 80s, the 70s, the 90s, like I said, the Halston C14s, the Karl Lagerfelds, I need to get a review on that. And Carolina Herrera Cheek, I need to do that one. That's a great 2000. It's not 90s, but it's a 2000s fragrance, like that mid 90s, early 2000s. But yes, This is definitely it. If you're into that stuff. Okay, you all. Before I go, I got an encouraging scripture for you guys, and I'm gonna start doing this because I feel like that someone needs encouragement. Someone needs encouragement. Even though I do the fragrances, I like to encourage people. Okay, let's do this. Okay, this is it. The Lord is my shepherd. I'll show no what want. He making me lie down in the green pastures. Lead me beside the still waters. He restore my soul. Lead me past the righteous for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow, that I fear no evil, for thou art with me, the rod of stop that comfort me. Thou preparest table before me, present my enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil, my cup runneth over. Surely in goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life. I'll dwell in the house, Lord, forever. So yeah, God. The scripture means that God is always there for you, and if you need Him, if you need prayer, then contact us. Like put compliments on my YouTube channel and in my mom's YouTube channel. Our ministry is Jesus Lord Ministries, and we're here to help people. We're here to help anyone. So if you need prayer or anything, then contact us because we're always here for you. If you're like going through brokenness, you're going through a broken heart, if you're going through being rejected, we're always here. We're always here because Jesus always wants us to love everyone. And that's all I had to say. Please like and subscribe. And if, like I said, if you like 90s, 80s synths, then get this right here. And God bless you all. Have a blessed day. Please like and subscribe my channel. I'm sorry I keep saying it, but just want to let you know that please, I appreciate all the love for Jesus and me for the channel. And we're just here just to get soul saved and just be here to help everyone. So God bless you all. Hugs to everyone.